Welcome to The Explainer, where we break down the big stories behind the headlines. And today, we are diving into a cryptocurrency that didn't just make a move, it absolutely exploded, and it has the entire market talking. Okay, so let's just get right into it. There's this cryptocurrency, CRO, and it just went on a rally that, well, it didn't just turn heads, it pretty much snapped them. We're not talking about a little bump here. This was a massive out-of-nowhere surge, and the story behind it? Well, it's pretty fascinating. I mean, look at that number, a jump of over 55%. To put that into perspective for you, that's the coin's best single day in more than 2 years. Now, in the crypto world, we know big swings happen, but a move this big, it really stands out. And there's always a reason for something like this. And the impact? Oh, it was immediate. The total value of the project, what we call its market cap, just shot up to more than $7.8 billion. That's a single-day gain of over 44%. We're talking billions in value that just kind of appeared overnight. So this huge surge pushed the coin to its highest point since way back in May of 2022, just shattering old price ceilings. But you know, a number on a chart is only half the story. The real question we need to unpack is what on earth caused this? Well, it turns out this entire rally can be traced back to one single blockbuster announcement, a deal involving one of the most prominent, and let's face it, polarizing names in global politics. The catalyst has an official name, the Trump Media Group CRO strategy. And let's be really clear, this isn't just some celebrity tweeting about a coin. No. This is a deep financial partnership, one that's designed to fundamentally change who owns this coin and how it's used. So this whole agreement really stands on 3 pillars. First, they're creating a massive $6.4 billion treasury, all held in CRO. Second, and this is huge, the move instantly makes Trump Media the biggest single institutional holder of this coin. And third, the deal includes plans to integrate CRO right into the Truth Social platform for all its users. And to make all that happen, Trump Media reportedly acquired a staggering 6.3 billion CRO tokens. An acquisition of this size by just one entity is almost unheard of for a coin like this. It signals a level of institutional buy-in that, you better believe, has got the entire market's attention. So when a player this big steps into the ring, the whole conversation immediately shifts to, okay, what happens next? And right now, the outlook from analysts is overwhelmingly bullish. And here it is, the potential upside that everyone's talking about. After that huge surge, CRO was kind of hovering around 34 cents. But some analysts, they believe this new momentum could carry it all the way to that big psychological milestone of $1. And they think it could happen by the end of the year. That's nearly a 3x gain from here. And look, this optimism isn't just based on pure hype. They're pointing to a few key things. You've got the technical trading charts showing a classic breakout pattern. There's the potential for CRO to get included in a new US crypto ETF, the massive trading volume, and of course, all the sustained momentum from this huge partnership. But let's just hit the pause button for a second and add a really crucial piece of context. Even with this incredible rally, CRO is still a long way down from its all-time high of nearly 97 cents, which was set back during the 2021 bull market. So reaching $1 would be historic, for sure, but it would really only be reclaiming its former peak. Now you would think that a deal this big would be met with universal praise, right? Well, not exactly. In fact, if you take a look at the coin's community, the investors and the holders, you'll find that it's actually become deeply divided. On one side, you've got incredible optimism. Some investors see this as the ultimate validation. You have commentators on social media saying this partnership finally solidifies CRO's place among the crypto elite, that it truly deserves a permanent spot in the top 10. But then you have the other side, and they've got some serious concerns. As this one poster sarcastically put it, the deal ties a cryptocurrency's fate directly to the really unpredictable world of politics, something a lot of crypto fans have actively tried to avoid. This skepticism, it really boils down to 2 main issues. The first is this new political exposure and all the volatility that could come with it. But the second issue, well, it's rooted in a controversial decision from Cronos' past. And here is where the story gets really complicated. One commentator pointed back to Cronos' history, specifically a massive token burn, a plan to permanently destroy tokens to reduce the supply that the company ended up canceling. Now, some people believe those very same tokens, the ones that were supposed to be destroyed forever, are now part of this deal. And that,
Well, that's raising some tough questions about trust, especially for long-term holders. So what we're left with is this fundamental conflict right at the heart of this story. This partnership created immense value overnight, absolutely. But it also introduced a powerful and, let's be honest, unpredictable new variable: politics. For a technology that was built on the whole idea of decentralization, what is the true cost of tying its fate to a central political figure? The market may have given us its answer in the short term, but the long-term price, well, that is still very much an open question.